this fall salad is so delicious. I made it for dinner last night. It was so good. I wanted to replicate it. So I'm using my beautiful bowl. This bowl I got in Richmond. Actually, my daughters gave it to me for my birthday. It came from a little shop called Creme de la Creme in Richmond. And if you're ever there, check it out. They have the best things and everything's from France. So in the bowl, I have just a few great big handfuls of salad greens. You can make the salad to feed 2 people, or you can make the salad to feed 20 people. Just kind of alter your ingredients. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut up a piece of grilled chicken into bite-sized pieces. It's nice to have chicken in the refrigerator to use for things like this. And I'm going to say this salad is going to feed 4 people. So I'm going to cut up 2 chicken breasts, and this chicken I grilled and I put a little bit of rotisserie chicken seasoning and salt and pepper, a little olive oil, and so delicious. And this recipe will also be on my blog. I try to put as much as I can on there. My blog is Crazy Blonde Life, and I share lots of food and fashion and travel and inspiration. And so if you like this video, I hope you'll go check it out. So I'm going to put the chicken on the salad, and then I have some bacon also that I made ahead, and bacon is good cold, so it's good to have that in the refrigerator too. And you just bring everything up to room temperature, and then you have all your ingredients ready for a delicious salad if you do everything in advance. And I think that's kind of the secret to making really good meals, is to do some prep in advance so you don't have to think about everything right before you're getting ready to cook. So the bacon goes on top of the chicken. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to add is this cranberry cheese. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry. I'll put it in the description box. And it is such a delicious cheese. It kind of has a cheddar taste, but it has cranberries in it. Delicious. I think it's perfect for fall. You could use feta, you could use goat cheese, you could really use anything you like. And so I'm just going to sprinkle this on the top. And I like this one also because it crumbles easily, and it just stays in a neat little crumble while you're mixing it. Dried cranberries, you could use dried cherries, golden raisins, any kind of fruit you like. And then I'm going to chop some toasted pecans. Toasting the pecans makes all the difference, so don't skip it. You can put them in the microwave. If your pecans are room temperature, put them in there for a minute, then toss them around, put them back in for about 30 seconds. They smell so good, and they make all the difference in the salad. Okay, so I'm just going to roughly chop these pecans because I like to have a good crunch of pecan in my mouth. All the fall flavors in the salad. You could use walnuts, you could use pine nuts, you could use any kind of nut you like, but I really especially like pecans. So the pecans go right on top as well. And this is a very pretty salad. Right now I'm going to add a little bit of chopped apple. I'm using a red apple, I think. I don't remember what kind it is. There's so many kinds available right now that just use whatever you like. You could use pear. As you can see, you can make the salad your own by mixing it up a little bit. But just, I love a main dish salad like this. It's so pretty and it's so healthy and it's so easy to put together for a quick dinner. We like to sit by the fire at night and eat outside, and this is a great, we like soup out there, but this salad's really good too. Okay. Change knives. Like to have a good variety of knives on hand. This is my favorite knife. This is a Shun chef's knife, and I really use it for everything. It's just so important to have good knives. It makes cooking easier. And you know, this little one that I used before for taking out the core of the apple, that's more like a fish knife, and it just works well for little more intricate tasks. Okay, so I'm only gonna add about 3/4 of it. Again, there are no proportions really to this. If you like more bacon, add more bacon. If you like lots of apple, add that. Just make it your own. It's the kind of flavor combination that's so good. So that goes over the whole thing. Now I'm gonna make a simple maple Dijon vinaigrette. That's gonna be the icing on the cake. So now I'm gonna make a really simple but very delicious maple Dijon vinaigrette. You can make extra, you can keep it in the refrigerator so you'll have it ready. And so I like the proportion for my vinegar and oil to be 1 to 3. Different people say different things, and I'm sure there's a formula, but that's just what I prefer. So I kind of count, and this is a white wine vinegar, champagne vinegar. So I'm gonna put about 10 tablespoons of white wine vinegar into a bowl. Then I'm gonna add a good blob of Dijon mustard. I'm gonna say that's about a teaspoon and a half. A little bit of a maple syrup, and I'll just add some nice sweetness, and again, the great fall flavors. So maybe, I don't know, a tablespoon of maple syrup, a little bit of flaky sea salt, some freshly ground black pepper. Okay, I'm cleaning up. And then I'm gonna drizzle in my olive oil as I whisk. So you could add garlic to this if you wanted to, but I think it's great without it. So 3 to 1, so I'm gonna say about 30 tablespoons. I'll figure out the exact proportions and write them in the recipe so you don't have to count, you can pre-measure. And you know, a good way to see if your vinaigrette is like you like it is just to take a little taste of it. I think that's delicious. I taste the vinegar, taste the mustard. Just whisk it together so it gets really good and emulsified. You can keep anything that's left over in a little jar. And then I'm gonna dress the salad, toss it together, and we're gonna taste it. You don't need it all. I do not like an overdressed salad. You don't want to taste just the dressing. You want to taste all of the flavors in the salad, and the dressing is just meant to enhance the flavors of the salad. Okay, now we're going to just toss it all together. The salad is so pretty. And you could make this for a big party. It could be part of a buffet. It would be great for Thanksgiving. And you're gonna love the salad. Again, make it your own. Use the cheese that I used. Use goat cheese. Healthy, delicious. And this is a real crowd pleaser. It has just so many flavors that everybody loves. All right, so we're gonna do a little taste test. I know I'm gonna love it. A little bit of chicken, a little bit of apple, a great dressing, a pecan. All right, now it's time to taste. All the flavors are so good. Really delicious. So this salad is so delicious. It's so easy. It has all the fall flavors, and I hope you make it. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment and let me know what you liked about it, what you'd like to see next, because I'm having so much fun with this.